right, everyone, let's take a quick video. I wanted to show you one of the cigars that I've been trying to get back into shape. This is actually a 20-year-old cigar that I've held on and kind of came across it as I was building or replenishing my humidor. And I remember I got a box of these back in 2003, maybe 2002, just before I moved to Los Angeles. This is a Romeo and Juliet Bully, and it's an 1875. Beautiful cigar, beautiful aroma, beautiful boutique. But it was in pretty bad shape. Well, it didn't lose much, actually. So I put it at the bottom of the humidor, and I slowly let it absorb or reabsorb the moisture so that it wouldn't get it too fast and bulge. So I have a little bit of cracking right here. So everything else feels good. Sponginess feels good. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna smoke this guy. Just because you should not hang on to these for very long. Cigars, I mean, under the right conditions can last a while, but like me, I lost my humidor for a while. It was in boxes, didn't know I still had cigars in it. Come to think, when I found it, I had some pretty premium cigars. So this is the first one I'm gonna try and see if I saved it at all. All right, so let's see what happens. Again, as you can see, it feels spongy the way it should. It's not cracked anywhere except right there. You see that? That's usually where it starts. And then when you're trying to get the moisture back into them, they start to bulge right here, and then they can burst. But so far, it doesn't look too bad right there. The tobacco feels nice and moist. I wonder how it is in the middle. So let's take a good look. So let's try and see if we can get it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to attempt to cut it. You can see I'm just gonna do the cap. And I'm gonna do one quick motion, just like it should, and it should cut evenly. And it did. You can see the paper split just a little bit right there. I'm hoping it's not going to harm it. This is the end cap. You can see it's still in good condition. The rest of the cigar seems to be doing well. So like we did last time, we're gonna use real matches, real wooden matches that is. We're gonna use a lighter to light them up. Let all the sulfur burn off first. And just like last time, we are not actually going to let the flame touch the cigar. We're gonna just let the heat start it off. Just like that, rolling it with the heat. A little bit there. And that'll get the cigar ready. Now with the second set of matches. Again, we're gonna do pretty much the same thing, but this time we're gonna go ahead and puff. Remember, this is a 20-year-old cigar. I'm gonna be rolling it as I puff on it. Not quite lit the way I want it, so let's try it again. I'm already tasting that familiar Romeo and Juliet taste. Now, as you can see, the cigar is completely lit. It's got a nice crown all the way around. And I have to say, the taste is still very immaculate. These are one of my favorite cigars. You can't go wrong with Romeo and Juliet. It's a good medium price cigar. The bullies are just my favorite size. They're short, fat. They'll last about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how comfortable you are. And the taste, immaculate. Highly recommend these. You'll love these. Romeo and Juliet 1875 Bullies. I gotta say, the flavor is really good. The body's very good. It still feels very moist. I did a really good job slowly letting it be infused with moisture. You never want to do the hard stuff. I mean, I've read all these little things on the internet, and I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where guys put them in hot showers. I've seen a guy put them on the stove over boiling water. The best research that I've done, and just basically asking the guys who know best, are the guys that actually work in real cigar stores. Remember, there is a difference between a smoke shop and a real cigar store. You'll notice it as soon as you walk in. The humidors are precise, and you have a wide range of real cigars. They won't be counterfeits. And what I've been told by them is basically a very slow, steady absorption of moisture in the lowest part of your humidor. So if you're looking to try to do this, or if you have some old cigars that you want to try to bring back, you might be able to. Just you'd have to see if any of the wrapper's ripping, is it bulging, is it dry? If it's very, very dry to where you're touching it and things are just coming unravel, yeah, you might be messed up at that point. But if it looked pretty good like these ones are, I have one more left, and it's about as good condition as this one is. I think that one I'm gonna save for next month, and I'm gonna go ahead and kill that one off. And then I'm gonna go and buy another box. I just love these. I got it as a gift. I got the box as a gift quite a few years ago. Like I said, it's almost been about 20 years. And man, it still tastes just as the same ones as when I first opened it. So, if you like this video, share, comment, let me know in the comments below how you like this video. Is there any way that you do it better than I do? I'm sure you are. But give me some pointers on, how do you restore your cigars? And let's talk about it. Don't forget, share, like, hit the notification button so that you always know whenever we're filling out or we're posting a new video. Remember, anybody can be a father, but it takes a special person to be a dad. God bless you, and thank you for joining me on this.